Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2012 Vauxhall Zafira Tourer 7-seat. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see some minor stone chips, as to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. Car does have the front and rear parking sensors. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. Nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Couple of little small chips on the driver's door handle. Once again, have to be really close to even notice them. There's no marks or scratches underneath the door handle, which can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition to the front. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Moving along the door, that does include no marks underneath the handle again. No chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on this rear panel either. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. No marks to the driver's step. All the interior plastics really nice. All seats really nice as well. Just get a close up of the wing, edge and base of the driver's seat to show you that. The car has had the genuine Vauxhall overmats fitted from new, so all the carpets and footwells really nice as well. Just get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Really nice inside. Just want to show you the driver's door card. Can be quite common around the window switches and door handle for the trims and plastics to be a little bit marked and scratched, but all really nice on this Vauxhall. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, all the steps really nice, as are the plastics. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment. It's all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine Vauxhall overmats fitted from new. Done the job and protected all the carpet. It's had the boot liner in from new as well, so all the carpets underneath like new. Gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this Vauxhall Zafira. Get a close up of the rear plastics to show you how nice they are. Sometimes people do, with these 7-seat vehicles, put the seats down and use the large luggage compartment for big items and subsequently end up scuffing all the plastics and rear of the bumper. But just get a close-up to show you this. That absolutely isn't the case with this car. All the side plastics, really nice as well. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on this rear panel. No, can't see any chips or scratches. Moving on to the door. Can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps, all the interior plastics. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door. Once again, struggling to see anything to point out. Just get a close-up of the door edge and underneath the handle. Absolute little minor chip to the door edge there. Once again, have to be really, really close to even notice. Passenger seat, same as all the other seats I've shown you, all really nice, no sign of any wear. Really is a lovely example as I go around the entire car, inside and out, other than a few minor stone chips, which are to be expected. Really am struggling to see anything else to point out at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This can be left over the telephone or through the website. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're 100% satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or the car in general, then please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.